Struggling with tricky math problems? Not anymore. This is Coach Calculus, your go-to math class hub. Hit subscribe now, turn on notifications, and let's break down today's problem like a pro. So in this video, we'll be looking at logarithm of numbers as you can see before us here, logarithm of numbers. And then we're asked to use logarithm to evaluate the following numbers. Number one, you can see the numbers here. So follow me step by step as I guide you on how to calculate them step by step. So the number one says, so we're going to calculate using logarithm 889 times 34.56 times 2.094. So what I will be doing now is that make sure you follow to the end of this video. I will show you the step-by-step guide on how you can go about it. So cross your line like this, then you write number by this left hand side of the decrease line, then log here, then under the number we are going to write the various numbers given to us here. 89 times 34.56 times 2.094. So the next step now is to find their logarithms. And how do we go about it? Remember these numbers, we are considering 4 digits or 4-figure table, but the first one there, which is 89, has only 2 digits. So what we'll be doing here is, one of the trick behind this is, since we have 2 digits, we're going to use that 2 digits minus 1. So what we'll be having will be 1, because every logarithm number has 2 parts. So I'll be writing 1 here because the 2 digits minus 1 will give us 1 point. Now we will now go further to look for the magnitudes, which is the decimal part of the logarithm. And doing that, we will need our 4-figure table. So this is the 4-figure table, logarithm of numbers. So we are going to look for 89 under 0. Scroll down to look for 89. 89 is not here, so we'll move to the next page. Look for 89. 89 here. 89. This is 89. So this is 89. Then under 0. 89 under 0. These are the numbers here. So we'll look for 0. Then 0. Trace it down. Then match it with 89. There we have 9494. Trace it downward, make sure that it is correct. You have 9494. So I'm going to write it there, 9494. And to go to the other number, so we'll look for the logarithm of the other number also. We have 34.56. Now before the decimal point, we have 2 digits. So what we'll do here, we'll do 2 minus 1 will give us 1 point. Now we'll go further to look for the magnitude, the decimal side. Now, also using the logarithm table, we'll do 34 under 5 difference 6. So use open your table of logarithm of numbers. I will look for 34. So this is 34 there. So the next thing is under 5. 34 under 5. 34 under 5. There's 5 there. Trace it downward to make sure that they match together. So that gives us 5378. 5378. Then 5378. Now let's look for the difference of 6. Difference 6 also gives us 8. Difference 6 gives us 8. So we're going to add 5378 plus 8. 5378 plus 8 will give us 5386. So I'm going to write 5386. So that is the mantissa of this logarithm. Now we'll go further to calculate the other. Indicate your sign there. Now we'll go further to calculate the logarithm of the last number here, which is 2.094. Then before the decimal point we have 1 digit. 1 minus 1 will give us 0. So I will write 0 here, which is the characteristic of the logarithm point. And then we'll look for the mantissa now. Remember again, we're going to use our logarithm table. This time we'll be doing 20 under 9 difference 4. 20 under 9 difference 4. Use your logarithm table, look for 20. So that is 20. So this is 20 under 9. 20 under 9 will give us 3201. 3201 difference of 4, which is 8. Now 3201 plus 8 will give us 3209. 3209. So now we're going to write 3209 here. So that is mantissa of this logarithm. So now we're going to add all of them together, because the law of logarithm says that when you are multiplying any number, then we'll add their logarithms. So we're going to add these 3 numbers together. So follow me as I go through it step by step. We'll do 1.9494 plus 1.5386. 1.5386 plus 0.3209. 0.3209. That will give us 3.8089. 3.8089. So I'm going to record it there. So I'll write it here. 3.8089. 3.8089. So now the next step from this place is to find the antilog of this result that we've gotten now. Now to get the antilog, now we have 3 as the characteristic, which is the whole number. So what we'll be doing is we'll add 1 to it. But before then, let's look for the antilog from the tables of antilog. Let's look for the antilog. Now to do that, we'll look for 80. I'm going to look for 80 under 8 difference 9. 80 under tables. This is the antilog of numbers, anti-logarithm of numbers. So we're going to do 80 under 8 is not here. So move to the next page. Look for 80. So this is 80 here. 80 under 8. 80 under 8. 80 under 8 difference 9. 80 under 8 difference 9. So we've gotten 80. Now look for 8. Look for the difference of under 8. 80. 80. 80 under 8. 80 under 8. Trace it downward to match it up with 80. So that is it here. We have 6, 4, 2, 7. 6, 4, 2, 7. 80 under 8 will give us 6, 4, 2, 7. Then difference 9. Look for difference 9. Also trace it downward and match it up with what we've gotten now. We have 13. So 6, 4, 2, 7 plus 13. 6, 4, 2, 7 plus 13. 6, 4, 2, 7 plus 14 will give us 6, 4, 4, 0. 6, 4, 2, 7 plus 13 will give us 6, 4, 4, 0. So I'm going to write it by the left hand side under here. 6, 4, 4, 0. That is the antilog. So now, how are we going to position our decimal points? The trick here is that I will show you step by step on how you can go about it. Now we have 3 here as the characteristic of this logarithm here. So we are going to do 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 will give us 4. So now come to this side and count 1, 2, 3, 4. Then our decimal point will be after this 0 here. Our decimal point will be after this 0. I'll just write 0.0, but in many other cases there's no need writing 0.0. You just have to leave it that way. We can still indicate our 0, but this 0 does not affect our result. So our main number here, the major answer here is 6440. That is the answer. You can use your calculator to confirm it. When you use your calculator to confirm it, you will see that I have 89 times 3, 4.56 times 2.094. 89 times 3, 4.56 times 2.094. So look at the answer it gave us. 6440.80896. If you compare the first 3 digits or first 4 digits here, you see that they are exactly. So we'll move to number 2. Number 2, which is to evaluate 186.98 divided by 42.26. Now when using logarithm to evaluate or to calculate, the law of division law says that when you are dividing 2 numbers, then you subtract their logarithms. So follow me step by step. as we go through the calculation for this one also. So number and log, number and log. So we'll write this value here, which is 186.98, and then to get the logarithm of this number, remember we are calculating for the integer side and the characteristics. The integer, remember we are calculating two sides of the questions here, which is the characteristics, the whole number side, and the mantissa, the decimal side. Now to get the characteristics, which is the whole number side, what we are going to be doing is that we have 3 digits here, 3 digits. So 3 digits minus 1, that is 2. You write 2 here, 2 points. Now to get the mantissa, the decimal side, which is the mantissa, now we'll do 18 under 6 difference 9. 18, because we are considering 4 digits from this place, we'll do 18 under 6 difference 9. And again, using our 4-figure table, search for 18. Here is 18 here. 18 under 6 difference 9. So 18 under 6 will give us 2695. 2695, difference of 9. Difference 9. That is, difference 9 will give us 21. So 2695. So 2695 plus 21 will give us 2716. 2716. So we are going to write 2716 here. 2716. And also the other number is 4226. 42.26. Now to get the characteristic side, the whole number side of this logarithm, we have 2 digits here. 2 digits minus 1 will give us 1 point. So now we'll do 42. 42 under 2 difference 6. 42. This is 42 here. 42 under 2. 42 under 2. 42 under 2. This is 2 here. This is 2 here. We'll trace it downward with this. Will give us 6253. 6253. And then difference of 6. Difference of 6. This is difference of 6. Also trace this one downward. Trace it down. And then match it up with this line. Will give us 6. Gives us 6. Then 6 plus 6 to 53. 6 to 53 plus 6 will give us 6 to 59. 6 to 59. So I'm going to write 6 to 59. 6 to 59. Now since we are dealing with division here, we are going to do subtraction. We are going to subtract their log. So 2.2716 minus minus 1.6259. So our answer will be so use your calculator to operate 2.2716 minus 1.6259 to give us 0.6457. 0.6457. So 0.6457. 0.6457. So now we have to look for the antilog of this number. Antilog of this number. Now let's find the antilog of 64 under 5 difference 7. So again, we bring the table of antilog of numbers. Then we look for 64 under 5 difference 7. 64 is now on this side to the other page. 64 here is 64 here. 64 under 5. 64 under 5. 64 under 5 will give us 64 under 5 will give us 4416 difference 7. Difference of 7. Again, trace down this one to match up with this particular one, which is this one. Difference 7 will give us plus 7. So 4416 plus 7. So 4416 plus 7 will give us 4423. Give us 4423. So I'm going to write it here. 4423. 4423. Now, how will you know where to place your decimal point? Now, looking at the whole number part of this, the characteristics, we see that it is 0. Then 0 plus 1 is 1. Then we count from here. After this is 1, and then we place our decimal point here. So our answer is 4.423. The same way, if you use your calculator, do this divided by this. Okay, let's try it. Use your calculator to do 186.98 divided by 42.26 to give us this is what it gave me 4.42 and so on and so forth. So this is the answer calculator gave me using table of logarithm. This is what it gave me. So now when you round up these two numbers to 3 significant figures, you will see that the answers are perfectly the same. Yeah, perfectly the same. That is 4.42, 4.42, 4.42. So our calculation is correct. For number 3, we have to evaluate the fifth root of 8,808. So also follow step by step. Do our work again. Step by step. Number, and then log. The principle behind this is that whenever you are looking for the square root of any number or the nth root of any number, what we'll be doing is we are going to, so the law says that to find the nth root of a number, what we'll be doing is we'll look for the logarithm of that number and then divide it by that nth root. Here we have fifth root, so I'm going to write 8808 here, and then we'll look for the logarithm. Now this one here we have 4 digits, so that 4 digits minus 1 will give us 3. This is characteristic, the whole number part of the logarithm we're looking for, which is 3, because 4 digits 1 2 3 4 minus 1 will give us 3. Then to get the decimal side, the mantiza side, to get the mantiza, we're going to do 88 using the 4-figure table. Logarithm of numbers 88 under 0 difference 8. Again, on the table of logarithms, we'll look for 88. 88. This is 88. This is 88. 88 under 0. 88 under 0 will give us 9445. 945. Difference of 8. Difference of 8 will give us difference of 8 will give us 4 here. Give us 4. Then 4 plus this value, which is 9445 plus 4 will give us 9449. 9449. 9449. So this is the logarithm of this number. So according to the principle, I'm going to use this number divide it by 5. I'm going to divide it by 5. So this value divided by 5 will give us, use a calculator to operate this. I have 3.9449 divided by 5 will give us 0.78898. You write the answer here. 0.78898. 0.78898. Now we have to look for the antilog of this. The antilog of this number. So we'll do, looking for the antilog, we'll do 78 under 8. 78 under 8 difference 9. Again, look for the table of antilog. Now we look for 78. Here, this is 78. 78 under 8. 78 under 8. 78 under 8 difference 9. So 78 under 8. 78 under 8 will give us 78 under 8 will give us 6138. 6138. And then difference of 9. Difference 9. Place it downward here. Difference of 9 will give us difference of 9 will give us 13. 13 plus 6138. 13 plus 6,138 plus 13 will give us 6,151. 6,151 plus 6,151. 6,151. Now, how do we get the decimal point here? Remember this characteristic of this logarithm, which is 0, because we are looking for the we are doing it in the antilog. Then we'll do 0 plus 1, that is 1. Then from this digit here, we are going to count 1, and then we'll place our digit after the first digit, which is 1. And that's how we get the answer. So the same way, if you use your calculator to do the fifth root of this number, this is the symbol for nth root. This is the symbol for nth root. Do shift. Okay, let's write 5 first, and then shift plus this, and then we'll write in this value 8808. The answer will give us 6 points. So we are getting 6.15151. So using the logarithm method, table of logarithm, is what it gave us. So to 3 significant figures, you can always see that we are still having the same answers using the table of logarithm and also the calculator. And finally, number 4 says we should find use logarithm to evaluate 56.89 close bracket raised to power 5. Same way, the line like this. So number and then the log. Now we write our number here, 56.89. Now to calculate the logarithm of this number, remember again, here we have 2 digits. 2, that is 2 minus 1. That's how we get the characteristic part of the logarithm, and then points. Now to get the mantissa, which is the decimal side, we'll do 56 under 8 using our logarithm table. 56 using logarithm table. Here is 56 here. 56 under 8, difference 9. 56 under 8 will give us 7543. 7543, difference of 9. Difference 9 here is 7. So 7543 plus 7 will give us 7550. Use our calculator. We do 7543 plus 7 will give us 7550. 7550. Now it is raised to the power of 5, so we are going to do times 5. So this value times 5 will give us, use your calculator, of 1.7550 times 5 will give us 8.775. So this number times this will give us this. So the next thing now is to find the antilog. antilog of this number. Now to get the antilog of this number, we'll do 77 under 8. Welcome to the table of antilog. Look for 77. 77 under 5. This is 77 here. Here is 77. Now 77 under 5. This is 5. Then trace it downward. 77 under 5 will give us 77 under 5 will give us 5957. 5957. 5957. 5957. So this is the answer we got here. Now to know where to place your decimal, the same way what we did the other time. For this you have 8 as the characteristics here. Then 8 plus 1, that is 9. Then you come to this place and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Then you can add zeros to count up to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's not enough space here, so I want to rewrite the number here. So we have 5, 9, 5, 7. And then counting 9, 8 plus 1, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, add zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then before you place your point, the other zeros before. There's no need for us putting any zero here, putting any points here, because of we're already using zeros. So our answer will be separated with your decimal to have about 559 million. We have 595,700,000. So if we use your calculator to do this, so enter open bracket 56.89 close bracket raised to power 5 will give us, look at the answer it gave me. The answer the calculator gave me here. We have 595 here, 595, and then other digits. So they are close. This is the answer from using logarithm, and this is the answer from using the calculator. So I cancel this one. This is the answer we got here. So that is the end of the calculation. We are building a solid community of smart, unstoppable math students right here. Join the squad by subscribing, liking, and commenting. Team Calculus. If you made it to the end, I will see you in the next video.